to another Taylah Louise budgets video. You are here with me today for my first March paycheck for my target bills tracker system. So today we are looking at finishing off completing paying my March bills, as well as giving myself a head start for my April bills for my 4K goal for 2022. So let's get it.
I cannot make a name. Got your star and leave it on that babe.
Here we go. So we have some moolah here. I have technically budgeted $800 from my salary paycheck to go towards preparing for bills in advance. So let's see what we can tick off today. So we're going to start with my bill binder because I didn't want to waste trips to the bank in getting out too much extra and then having to take it back to the bank in the same week. So for instance, the paycheck comes in on Tuesday and I will have to pay my rent, which will be $200 on the Friday. So instead of getting out an extra $200 cash, I am pulling it out of my binder in advance so that that money can be considered to be sitting in my bank account waiting for my transfer on Friday. So $200 coming out of roof today. And then I'm going to do the same for car loan because my car loan repayment also comes out on the Friday and I get paid on the Tuesday. So instead of getting out an extra $240, I'm going to pull that bill out a couple of days early because that just saves getting out money I don't need to get out and that extra transaction, I guess. So let's see what we're going to stuff today in terms of these bills. So I believe we should have the $800 here now once we take that out. So let's count and check. Da, 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 da. I'll move this off to the side. So we've got 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, $800 dues. Wonderful, perfect, exactly what I wanted to hear. So we'll get this situated. Right-a-mundo, so we have $800. So what can we do with that? So for March, we've only got a few more things to pay off. So if I flick to the back, what have we got here? So I needed to put, dun, 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 dun. I gotta find it. So if I jump to nails, I should be putting $100 in nails. So it's $50 each time. There's 2 boxes to check off, except I have actually gotten my nails done. I've got no acrylics, but I got my feet and my hands done, and I had to borrow $50 from lashes. So $50 needs to go into my lashes, but then $50 for nails, and then I can tick off that both of those are done. So I'll tick those off. And then if I flick to lashes, which should be somewhere down here, not down there, up here maybe. Yeah, so lashes is here. So with that 50 that was owed, there's 65. So there's still this lash appointment to go that I haven't had yet. I've had my other one, so I've spent that. And then I've got 65 to go just for my 3rd appointment of the month. But my next 2 appointments are prepared for. How awesome. So we've got 50, 1, 10, 20, 25, 30. So 130 in there. So that is 2 lash appointments ready to go, and that finishes off all of my March expenses. Wow, that's insane. So I'm actually going to put the 8th of the 3rd. So as of the 8th of the 3rd, I finished paying off or preparing for all of my March bills. That's insane. Absolutely crazy. Then we can jump to preparing for some April bills. Let's start with the big ones. So I always like to prepare for my roof payment. So if we go 51, 52, 51, 52 in roof. Car loan is $240. $51, 52, 20, 40. See, how silly to get that out of the bank to stuff and then just put it straight back in the bank. I'll just take it out of the envelope and put it back in the envelope instead. So if we tick that off, so that's a roof and car loan. Oh my goodness, that's $440. So we put $165 in March bills, and now we've put $440 so far in April bills. So we're at $605. We had $800 to play with. So $195 left. What can we do? Let's go Okay, TV, YouTube, that's 35. So we've got $20 for Stan and 15 for YouTube. So my March bill hasn't even come out yet, and we're going to prepare for April. That's pretty cool. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. And I can tick both of those off. That's a nice feeling. So tick and tick for April. Then maybe I'll do phone as well. So 50, 70, 90 for my phone bill. And again, I pay it at the end of the month, and because it's not the end of March yet, that hasn't come out yet. So I've got 50, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 180, so that's my next two phone bills. So March and April are prepared for. So these ones only get paid once. So yep. Does that mean I could do Audible as well? Subscriptions is just 5 for iCloud. So yes, I can tick that one off. So what have we done? An extra 35 and then an extra 90. Oh, I was meant to minus, not plus. 165. 800 minus 165 minus 440 minus 35 minus 90 minus 5. So what have we got left? We've got 20 for Audible, yes. I currently have Amazon Kindle Unlimited, and I don't know when that's going to come out, but it's going to come out of my partner's bank. So I will probably have to find cash in my budget to give him for that, because I don't think I want to cancel it yet. And then sport, so a lot of sport got cancelled because of the weather and the flooding. So what else have I got here? I always like to leave like these ones till last because they are optional expenses. Bills. Okay, so what I might do is I'll put money in to prepare for. I do have, and I'm glad that I made this envelope for any additional bills that prop up that I didn't have when I started this system, because I have a Flow app subscription now. So I'm in a month free trial, but I'm probably going to be keeping it. And I believe if I pay it yearly, it'll be like $65 or something. So maybe I can, because I've got 45 left. So if I put 45 in here, I'm well on my way to being able to pay for a yearly subscription for the Flow app. And for anyone that doesn't know, that's just like a period tracker kind of app. So yeah, if I put 45 in there, and then like next paycheck, if I put an extra 20 in, I can pay a full year subscription for that. So that might be a good idea. Yeah, that's not on here, so I don't need to, but maybe, maybe I could write it down at the bottom. Bills. So if I say 45, tick. So I know I've put $45 in bills for the Flow app. Just so that I am aware what I've prepared for, because I really want to keep track of it, because I don't have trackers actually in these envelopes. So I really rely on how well I fill out this sheet. But how insane is that? So it is like, it's actually not the 8th of March, but as of the 8th of March, I would have prepared for all of March bills and like half of April. That is pretty insane. How much left will I have until I'm officially a month ahead? So roof would be 200, car loan would be 240, lashes I'll only have 2 next month, so it'll be 65 and 65. Nails will be, well, it's 50 and 50. I don't actually think it'll cost that much, but 50 and 50, worst case scenario. And Nettie is 30 and 30. And then if I consider another, let's say 25, just in case it's a little bit over 65. So 755. Wow, and I budget $800. So next paycheck, that's insane. So next paycheck, if I manage to get that $800 in my budget for future bills for this bill tracking system, I will have finished April, and it won't even be April yet. Wow. Woo-hoo, this is so exciting. I love this system and what it means for my budget and how comfortable I am with my money. This is awesome. Make sure that you are subscribed down below to follow this journey and see how quickly I can prepare for my year. Have the bell on to be notified every single time I upload a brand new video, which is Thursdays and Sundays, and I shall see you next time. Bye guys.